Imagine uncovering a mystery that's been buried for over 3,500 years, a secret hidden beneath the sands of Egypt waiting to be found. Well, that's exactly what's happened. Archaeologists have just discovered the long-lost tomb of Pharaoh Thutmose II, a ruler from ancient Egypt's legendary 18th dynasty. Now, this isn't just any find, it's being called the most significant royal tomb discovery since Tutankhamun's back in 1922. Let's set the scene. We're in Luxor, near the famous Valley of the Kings, a place packed with the tombs of Egypt's greatest pharaohs. But this discovery? It's a little off the beaten path, about a mile and a half west, in an area called Wadi Gabanat El Khorad. A joint British-Egyptian team led by archaeologist Piers Litherland has been digging here for years, and last week, they hit the jackpot. A rock-cut tomb that rewrites what we thought we knew about Egypt's past. Now, here's where it gets cool. At first, the team thought they found the tomb of a royal wife, maybe one of Thutmose III's queens, or even Hatshepsut's original burial site nearby. But then they stepped inside. The chamber was massive, with a ceiling painted blue and dotted with yellow stars, a design reserved only for kings. Add to that alabaster vessels inscribed with Thutmose II's name, and boom, mystery solved. This was the final missing tomb of the 18th dynasty, the same family line as Tutankhamun. So who was Thutmose II? He ruled around 1493 to 1479 BC, though some say his reign was shorter, maybe just 3 years. He's not as famous as his wife Hatshepsut, his half-sister, who became one of Egypt's most powerful female pharaohs, or his son Thutmose III, a military genius. Thutmose II's story is quieter, but his tomb tells us he mattered. Experts think he was buried here, but a flood hit about 6 years later. That's when things get even crazier. Picture this: water pours into the tomb, wrecking the plaster and threatening the treasures. Ancient officials, probably under Hatshepsut's orders, decides to empty it out and move everything, including Thutmose II's mummy, to a safer place. That mummy? It was found centuries ago in a cache near Deir al-Bahri, but no one knew where it came from until now. And get this, the team thinks there might be a second tomb out there, still hidden, holding the pharaoh's relocated treasures. Piers Litherland, the British archaeologist leading the dig, called it the find of the century. He told the BBC that spotting the starry ceiling was the moment he knew they struck gold. Well, royal gold. The tomb was empty of a mummy or glittering treasures like Tutankhamun's, but it wasn't robbed. It was deliberately cleared out. What they did find: funerary furniture unique to Thutmose II and fragments of the Book of Amduat, a sacred text for kings, offers clues about his reign in the chaotic time after his death. Egypt's Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities is buzzing. They say this discovery, announced on February 18th, is a game-changer for understanding the New Kingdom era. Forbes reported that it's not just about a tomb, it's about solving a puzzle Egyptologists have been chasing for decades. And with a possible second tomb on the horizon, the hunt is far from over. So Thutmose II may have been overshadowed by his family and life, but in death, he's still in the spotlight. This find reminds us that history is alive and well under Egypt's sands, waiting for someone brave enough to dig it up.